Minasan, konnichiwa! This is Elina Sensei, ohisashiburi desu, and in today's vlog, I'm going to teach how to write hiragana nicely and properly. So this is my first instructional vlog and I don't know what will be the outcome, but I hope it would be fun and you'll have interest in writing hiragana. So for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, and share. So mag-start na tayo. Now na. Let me show you first the hiragana chart. So this is the A column, Ka column, and it goes like this. A, Ka, Sa, Ta, Na, Ha, Ma, Ya, Ra, Wa, It has 50 sounds. Starting from here, A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko, Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, Ta, Chi, Tsu, Te, To, Na, Ni, Nu, Ne, No, Ha, Hi, Hu, He, Ho, Ma, Mi, Mu, Me, Mo, Ya. The here is the same as the the vowel sounds in Agyo. So I, U, E, Yo, Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro, Wa. Again, it's the same with the Agyo. I, U, E, O, And we have this small tsu, small ya, yu, and yo. For every letter, there is a corresponding sample vocabulary as like this. A, ari, I, inu, U, ushi, E, ampitsu, O, onigiri. Okay? So guys, magsisimula tayo sa agyo ng hiragana chart. So ito po iyon. Repeat after me. A, I, U, E, O. Yan po yung bigkas. So, one more time. A, I, U, E, O. At ganito ang pagsusulat. Nako, excited na ako. Ito po yun. Bago ang lahat, i-explain ko kung ano ang gamit nitong card na to, na merong 4 equivalent squares. Yung pong mga elementary teacher, pag natuturo sila sa mga grade 1, gumagamit sila ng green board. Doon nila sinusulat yung mga strokes para makita ng mga grade 1 students kung saan magsisimula yung stroke at paano yung endings niya. At yung endings nga pala sa yung mga strokes, tinatawag siya na tome, hane, at haray. So, malalaman nyo yun habang nagpa-practice tayo. So, di ka na? Meron pa pala. Ipapakita ko sa inyo ang grade 1 notebook. Ito ang Kokugo notebook nila for Japanese study. At ang laman nito ay ganito. So, may mga blocks, or squares, wherein they write the hiragana characters and simple sentences. Ayan po. So, depending on the grade, grade 2, grade 3, papalit na yung mga boxes. Ayan. Nakakabili din ito sa 100 yen shop. Ayan po. So guys, magsimula na tayo talaga. Ayan, ginaya ko yung sa notebook. Horizontal nga lang yung ayos ng ating mga blocks. So magsisimula tayo sa letrang A. So itong square, may 4 divisions siya. Square 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Yung first stroke ng letrang A ay magsisimula dito sa left side, pero nasa middle part siya ng taas. Okay? So, ganito po. A little slant, then tome. Tome means stop. And then from top going down with a little curve, and then you stop again here. Tome, stop. And then yung third stroke will come from second square, going down, then raise a little bit, and then you make a big curve and release. So, ayun yung release. So, meron tayong tome, stop, and then release. Yung iba, ang sulat nila straight, ganyan. Pero ang tama po ay yung meron siyang konting curve. Tapos yung taas niya medyo slant. Okay? So, punta naman tayo sa letrang E. Yung E, nagsisimula po siya sa left side. from up, down. So, ganito po yun. May hook. Ayan, lumabas na yung hook natin. And then, yung second stroke ay dito. Ayan. So, nakikita nyo, balance po yung pagkakasulat natin ng each character. Yung iba, nasusulat nila, pag hindi pa sanay, ng ganito. Mas maikli dito, tapos mas mahaba ito. Common po yan sa mga grade 1 students na mga foreigners na tinuturuan ko. So, or yung iba naman, minsan, parehong-pareho. Ganyan. So, we have to take a note na yung first stroke ay longer than the second one. Okay po? Okay. So, punta naman tayo sa letrang U. Ang dali lang, di ba? Okay. Yung U. Okay. And then, yung second stroke. Yun. Mukhang tenga, no? So, merong haray. May release ulit tayo doon. At, yung okay. Ang dapat i-take note ay dito, no? Meron ditong space. Hindi ho yung nakadikit. Hindi yan, ganyan na nakadikit. So, merong, hiwalay ho siya. See to it na meron ditong space. Okay. Yan. Punta naman tayo sa letrang E. Gusto ko tong E. Kasi maganda siya yung may yung curve niya. So, ganito po iyon. Parang katulad siya sa start ng letter U. Ng letrang U. From here. Okay. And then, dito po, mag-slant tayo, going down, babalik sa medyong gitna, and then may curve, ayan. Kaya na? Yung iba, ganito, no? 2 strokes lang ito. Yung, kapag hindi pa sanay sa mga baguhan, nagiging 3 strokes, nagiging ganito ang sulat nila. Ayan. Tapos, nag-stop dyan, and then, they continue from here and make a curve. Hindi po. Ganito po iyon. Dire-diretso. Hindi titigil. Okay? O. Sa O naman tayo. Ang O, ganito po. Yan. Sa first square ang start. A little slant. Then, dire-diretso tayo down, raise a little bit, and then you make a big curve, and then release. Hindi dyan nagtatapos. Andito yung third stroke. Ayan. Hindi ba ang dali lang? So, try to practice po, and practice makes perfect. Especially pag sa, sa paper na. Nandito kasi tayo sa whiteboard, medyo madulas po. Again, another excuse. Excuse. So, ayan. Ang ating, ay wala na pala ako sa camera. So, ayan ang ating A, I, U, E, O. Okay? Let's take note. Dito, kailangan pantay. Yan po. There's a big space here. May space dito. No, meron tayong space dyan. Merong space dito. Merong space dito. At dito yung may malaking space. Okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Ito po ang ating first vlog. Panoorin nyo rin yung next vlog for Kagyo. Yung Kagyo is yung kakikuke ko. Ayan. So, mag-test muna tayo bago ko tapusin tong vlog na to. So, testing time. So guys, pag tinatanong ko yung mga grade 1 students ko na mga foreigners, ganito ang tanong ko sa kanila. Kore wa nani? So, or nani? Ano to? Kore wa nani? Pag gusto ko namang formal, kore wa nan desu ka? Or, pag medyo mahirap naman, kore wa nanto iimasu ka? anong basa dito. Okay? Doon na lang tayo sa madali. Kore wa nani? Seikai. So, tama. Seikai means tama. Kore wa nani? Pagka nagkamali, kunyari, sasabihin ko, bubu o des. Okay. Nakuha nyo? Ja. Kore wa nani? Ano to? Seikai. Ja. Yun ja. Okay. And then, ano pa? Hai. Kore wa nan desu ka? U desu. Seikai. Nagawa na ba natin? May isa pa. Kore wa nani? Seikai. Nagawa na ba natin yung i? Sige. Parang nagawa na. Kore wa nani? I desu. Okay, guys. I hope nakuha nyo lahat. Okay, so once again, I, U, O. Yan yung first vowel sa hiragana chart. Yung gyo. In today's vlog, we're going to learn the hiragana in kagyo or in ka column. And these are the hiragana letters ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Moichido, repeat after me. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Minasan, subarashi desu. So guys, here are kagyo hiragana letters. So we have ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Okay? And again, we're going to use these square cards for you to see where to start the stroke and how to end it. Okay, let's write hiragana ka. So hiragana ka will start from the left side. So the first stroke and second stroke will cover this left side of the card. So it goes like this. So from here, you go a little up and go down, make a curve, stop, and make a hook. Okay, the second stroke, again from this upper left side, from here, you go down and stop here. So it's diagonal, okay? And the third stroke will start here at the upper right side. So it's like this, okay? The thing that you have to put in mind is that there is a space here, okay? Okay, let's do ki, hiragana ki. Guys, don't forget your paper and pencil and join me in practicing this letter, okay? So ki goes like this. We have 4 strokes, okay? And again, we have square 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the first and second stroke will cover the upper center of this square. So it goes like this. From here, a little slant and stop here. The second stroke, again, on this upper part, from here and stop here. Okay. And the third stroke, we will write it on the top middle line, going down. And from here, you stop and make a hook. And this hook, imagine that you're going to connect this hook to the 4th stroke. Okay, so imagine that you connect this hook to the fourth stroke. There's a space here. Okay, so if you write it in a white paper, it goes like this. Both strokes are slant, going up, and make a hook. Okay, let's go with letter Ku, hiragana Ku. Ku has only one stroke and it goes like this. So from the middle line, you go a bit off from the middle line. So you start here and go down to the middle line and go down to the fourth square and stop. Okay, so you should align the point here and the point here. There should be an alignment so that you won't write Ku like this. This one is shorter and this is longer, or this is the first line is longer and then you continue with a shorter one. So it's one stroke, but you should take the balance in writing it. So you align the point here with the point here. Okay, we'll continue with hiragana Ke. This is a little bit difficult to remember, especially for grade 1 students. Okay, so we have 3 strokes. The first one again is on the left side, just like in Ka, left side of the card. Okay, you start from here, make a little curve, stop, and make a hook. Okay, and this hook, imagine that it will connect with the second stroke. Okay, and the third stroke will start from here, going down with a little curve and the little curve and release. Okay, so we have release here and a hook here. Put in mind that you have to align this one to the first stroke. So this is well balanced. Okay, they have the same length. So that's Ke. Okay, now for the last hiragana letter, Ko. So Ko is like this. So we don't have enough space. Let's move this here. Okay, so Ko is also a little bit difficult to write for grade 1 students. They can't just take get the well balanced shape. So it's like this. So on the upper part, from here, little curve, you stop and make a hook. Okay, and then imagine that you connect it with the second stroke. So from here and stop. Okay, so there's a big space here, and as if you are connecting the first stroke with the second stroke here. Okay, so guys, this is our Kagyo, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. So testing time, we have the first letter, which is Ka, the second one is Ki, the third one is Ku, fourth is Ke, and the last letter in Kagyo is Ko. Okay, remember this? Okay, so it's testing time. I shuffle the cards and ask you, "Kore wa nani?" "Kore wa nani?" It's a very simple sentence, simple question. What is this? Yes, seikai. It's good. これは何と読みますか? How do you read this? Okay, okay, 素晴らしい. And this one, これは何ですか? 正解、かです。これは何と読みますか? How do you read this? き、正解、good, 素晴らしい。You're great. You're wonderful. 素晴らしい。And the last letter. これは何? こ、yes, すごい。In today's vlog, we're going to learn how to write the sa column of hiragana. And those letters are sa, shi, su, se, so. So guys, magsimula na tayo at magsisimula tayo sa letrang sa. So ganito po yun. It goes like this. The first stroke will come or will start from this part, and from here going up right, stop, and then the second stroke is from the top center going down, you stop here and make a hook, okay? And the third stroke will start from here and stop, okay? Very easy, right? Ang dali lang, di ba? Kunyari, imagine nyo yung hook, parang i-connect niya yung third stroke, no? So, dito magsisimula yung third stroke nyo. So, as these dots, red dots, invisible dots, will serve as a connecting line to the third stroke. So, guys, dumiretso na tayo sa letrang shi. So, ito po yun. At napakadali niya. It's very easy. It's only one stroke. So, from here, going down straight, and make a curve and release. Okay? So, parang i-imagine nyo na there are dots here directing to the corner here. Ayan, yung corner dyan. So, it's pointing right here. Okay? So, very easy. Ito ang pinakamadaling matandaan ng mga grade 1 student. So, like this. Okay. Medyo tabi. So, like this. Straight, curve, and release. Okay. So, punta na tayo sa letrang su. Su. Gusto ko yung su. Naku-cutean ako dyan. So, ganito po ang su. Su has 2 strokes, and the first stroke will start at the middle horizontal line. So, it's a long one. So, from here, going to the right, okay? And the second stroke will not start right at the middle line or right at the center line, but we will move a little bit away from the center line and like this, go down, and here you stop as if you're going to make a triangle shape, and you release. Ayan. Medyo mahirap siya. It's a little difficult for grade 1 students to make this character or to write this character. So, okay. It's like this. Okay. Or okay. So guys, for you to know where to start the second stroke, you must see to it that the line here is longer than the line, this line, okay? So in between these spaces, you're going to write the second stroke. Okay? So, let's go to se. Ayan, nasa se na tayo. So, se has 3 strokes. Okay? Again, you will start from the middle horizontal line. So, dito po iyon. Here. Going right. Okay. And the second stroke, from here, a little slant, and make a hook. So again, imagine that you're going to connect the hook with the next stroke. So from here, you go down straight, make a curve, and horizontal line. Ayan. Se. My name starts with hiragana, se. Okay? So, ayan. Medyo mahirap yan eh. It's a little difficult. So, ganon. And, yan. Parang tabingi. Kasi hindi ko nakikita eh. So, says like this, no? Straight, make a curve, and like that. Okay? Yes. And now we're going to write so. So. So, ganito ang so. Ito natin gawin. Okay? So, you see, it's like this. So, from here, stop here. This is the first stop. Go down. This is the second stop here. And going to the third stop and go down, make a curve and stop. Okay. Dali lang, di ba? So this is so. So we have sa, shi, su, se, so. Okay? It's testing time. Ayan na, it's testing time. So guys, once again, this is sa, shi, su, se, so. Okay guys, I'll give you time to memorize. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, time's up. So guys, I'll shuffle this. Okay. Ja, これは何と読みますか? How do you read this? She, right. これは何ですか? Su, 正解。で、これは何と読みますか? How do you read this? Se, yes, 正解。で、これは何ですか? Sa, okay. And 最後に、はい、lastly、これは何と読みますか? So, okay, guys, you did a good job. So, guys, see you in my next vlog. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. And see you. Thank you.